need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that's put paid to a promising move. Anthony. Now it's Anthony. Great defending, strong and determined. He's on it, can he get away?
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Balde. Hazard. Picked out brilliantly. Mendieta with a fine tackle. Xavi Alonso, a probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Perez. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Looking to play him in.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Perez hangs in across. He gets big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Xavi Alonso gathers from the goal kick. Hazard. Nicely worked. Matheus Cunha! And that is a little under... He's having a shot! Guardiola is there to clear. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Perez. Anthony. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neither side yet able to find the net.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Balde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Good ball, good take. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Stankovic. Now it's Neymar. Balde. 30 minutes gone. Well, that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nicely aimed pass. It's Neymar! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's still 0-0, but no shot. Shot at goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Balde. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Very nicely done. And it's Azar. Stankovic. Out to the left it goes. He's had it taken off him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's gone searching crossfield. He's picked his way through. Oh, super ball. That's really well cleared. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Substitutions taking
So,
place.
no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. The most accurate pass. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been won straight back. Cucurella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Balde. This looks promising. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Back into the middle. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Aimed in towards the centre. Stankovic. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He can run onto that. That's good play. Rafinha. Perez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's clever. And he's there to get it away.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Jamaica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And here's Perez. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Neymar. Balde. That has been cut short. Yamal. This is promising. Could try cutting inside here. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Balde. He is through here. Rafinha. Oh, this is a great position. Matches Cunha! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Flecken gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Dembele. Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Now it's Rafinha. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, De Bruyne. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number
Threads
17,
one in. And this is Neymar. And this is Neymar.
Number 22,
Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bellingham. Number 23, Rashford. Number
And the assistant
13,
referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite... It's Neymar! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11, Neymar!
Jamaica take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. There's the header! Oh, that in for the pieces! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time, and he's picked it up out wide. Hazard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Jamaica have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Jamaica leave it late, but in the Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozler of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. And it's crossed into the middle. Khan claims it without any fuss. Mateus. He's looking wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vardiol. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Zanetti. For Szoboszlai. Now it's Dembele. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for options for movement. And they've got rid. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Mateus. Bojan. And he's managed to get free. Xavi Alonso.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mendieta, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? And this is Bojan. Bojan! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bremer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Aims beyond the defence. He shifted it to the flank. Perez with the delivery. He's a sharp little ball here. Chips it through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Szoboszlai. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Mateus. Looking to play him in. Mateus. Flecken breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Bojan. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement.
So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he thumps it clear. He is through here. Zanetti. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mendieta. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Soboslai has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Dembele! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Costa Corta. Bremer spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. He's had it taken off him. That's been slipped through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Vardiol. Now it's Perez. And it's Dembele. Costa Corta cuts it out. Saliba clears. And now they can clear their lines. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Picked out, there's the shot! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tottenham have fired themselves in front. Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution for Jamaica, number 22, Dembele. Number 14,
Szoboszlai. Decent chance!
coming on the field, number 9,
Vitinha.
Erling Haaland. Number 10,
I think the
Vitinha.
message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he get on the end of this? The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Number 8, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number
Saliba
19,
with the clearance.
Bellingham.
Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Szoboszlai. Mateus.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham. And it's Vitinha. It's a promising position. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Saliba.
Well, they shouldn't be done.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick reminder today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Number 3, Jules Koundé.
There's the whistle. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Played out to the right. Now it's Carlos Soler. It's a really well-measured ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Oyarzabal. It's a goal kick. Koundé. Bernardo Silva. Now Neymar. Looking to play him in. Mikel Oyarzabal. So what can they make of this? Now it's Carlos Soler. And it's Soler. And that interception was most necessary. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Opts for safety. Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. That's a cute ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Out to the right. Carlos Soler. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Unrelenting, has a shot! Always going over the top.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Zubeldia. Munoz. Zubeldia. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Soler. And here's Oyarzabal. Saliba. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He can get that clear. That's the throw. Oh, no joy this time. Aramburu clears it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Marine. Haaland. Now it's Rashford. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. "30 minutes gone." Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? He is through here. All the way back. Zubeldia. Turns back here, probably the best option. Martin. Zubeldia. Marine. Koundé cuts it out. Over to the left. And it's Soler. And here's Oyarzabal. Saliba. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. But that has not gone well. Marine is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Jamaica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's gone loose. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Carlos Soler. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Munoz.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carlos Soler. And it's Soler. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, can he finish? He scored! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Jamaica have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And it's Marine.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Bellingham. Rashford receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match
Played
was
back into the centre.
81,007.
60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kubo. Now it's Carlos Soler. In by Carlos Soler. Nicely spread. Bernardo Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Shifted it to the flank. Gets into some space. Kubo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Jamaica. Number 19, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number
Off the
13,
ball!
De Bruyne.
Decent hit
Substitutions
from
taking
there.
place.
Koundé. Jamaica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gonzalo Guedes is onto this. Stood up well to him there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Munoz. And the through ball. Throw in. Looking for options for movement.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's picked his way through. That's a smashing touch to get him away. He's on it, can he get away? Jamaica making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though,
Jamaica.
not quite able.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Vitinha.
Munoz. Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Zakarian. Now it's Oyarzabal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Bernardo Silva.
3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That's a delicate pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The message is clear. None shall pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Koundé could try cutting inside. Terrific header! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Jamaica making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Jamaica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Bulletin from the regional police department.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.